Hi, my name is Felipe, and this is a series of short videos meant to help young and also experienced professionals on some learnings I had over the years working for two major multi-billion-dollar multinationals. The workforce is ever growing, with a steady influx of young people getting their first corporate job every day, but some companies have been exploiting the workers' inexperience. With this video, I hope I can clear up some behaviors companies may try to get away with, but that are absolutely unprofessional. Today's scenario is regarding business trips. Your employer wants you to travel to another location for work. The examples I will mention happen on a daily basis and are red flags that you should be aware of and avoid. These are some of the things your employer should never ask of you. To use your personal money or credit card to pay for business expenses such as airline tickets, hotels, and transportation. Your employer shouldn't ever suggest you to share a hotel room with another employee. Needless to say, they also should not expect you to share a bed with another employee. Your employer should never withhold overtime pay. You should be paid for all and whatever overtime you end up having to do under the direction. This one I hear a lot from people, saying that their contract does not cover overtime, but that they have to do it very often. Under the labor code in most European countries, you are protected against this type of corporate behavior, but many people are not aware and also not aware that the labor code supersedes an employment contract, so that one ever requires you to defy the labor code. Apart from the legality of this, think for yourself, do you find it fair that a company would ask you to work for free? All the time that you're spending working, you're not spending with your family or doing something that you would like to do, and they're asking you to do that for free. This is exactly what happens if you're not paid overtime. You're working extra for free. Think about this. Would your employer still pay you if you didn't work? That's the same example, but from your perspective. Now, on a business trip, your employer should always either provide you cash in advance that will cover all your expenses for the business trip, or provide you a corporate credit card. They should always provide you a per diem for food expenses. And you should always have privacy for the moments that you're not working. Therefore, an employer should always provide you the means to have a private room during your business trip. Any and all the time that you spend doing something that's required by your employer should be considered worked hours. If you spend 6 hours moving from point A to B because your employer required you to do that, those should be considered worked hours. I hope these videos can somehow help young people that are just getting into the workforce and don't know what are the do's and the don'ts of the corporate world. If you have any questions that you'd like me to cover on a video, feel free to comment below, and I see you in the next video.